Hey there guys, my name is Marcus, and in this video I'm going to guide you on how we can easily use Zoho Project. Zoho Project is one of the really good project management software that you can use. And the first thing that you want to do, you want to scroll down to the description on this video and click on the link to get on this page. Then the next step is that we are going to sign up now and we are going to register. Now, if you already own the account, guys, completely skip this step. You want to add a company name here, then email. I'm going to add a temporary that I created, and password. You can also receive the marketing communication, and I agree to terms and service and privacy policy. Sign up for free. Now let's wait until the account is going to be created. And here, welcome to Zoho Project, current time, okay. Change that. Industry, I'm going to consulting services. Would you like interested in a free 10-day enterprise trial? I'm going with yes. You can press yes too. And contact number. Get started. And let's wait until it's going to load. And then we'll be right in. Of course, you're going to get also on your email. And you want to confirm the account. So I'm going to click here, confirm the account, verify. So you're gonna have access to everything. So definitely verify your account. And here we are. So when you're gonna be in project, where would you like to start? Import from other application, explore simple project, create our own projects, product tour. We're going to create everything our own, so we know how to use everything, okay? And now project title, we would go straight away, but we are not going to do it right here, okay? I'm going to show you how we can create projects and everything directly in it, because you won't have access to this part. So I'm going to click skip now. Click skip to, okay? Because I'm going to show you everything what you need to do. First thing first, I'm going to give you a walkthrough, what you can expect and what you will find in Zoho Project. So on the left side, you would find home. In home, you would see tasks, issues, milestones, everything here. Like this is just basic information for you where you actually stand. The next thing, we will get to it. Paid, where you can right here also with others, discussions, where you can have conversations. Then we will look how we can create a report and how we can find our reportings. Calendar, here we will find what needs to be done. Projects, and here we will be simply creating a new project. This is where we are going to start with creating. Now work overview, here we would have tasks, issues, milestones, timesheets, and I will show you how you can add time log and everything to your project. Then when we would go to the right top side, we will have search, we can enable timer, then notifications, setup, and click plus add, and you can simply add a new project. Now, like this, and we could add a user, timesheet, everything here. So also my recommendation before we start with the projects and everything, I would go to the top right and set up the settings here, like your name, uploading a picture, changing a name here. You can also change a theme if you want to. Select the most used module and land on it every time you log in. This is something that I would definitely recommend to have too. Have a home or project. So when you're gonna log in, what do you want to see? Projects? You can have it. So that's up to you. Then you can have notifications here for your personal email, for what you want to be notified. That's what I would definitely recommend to set up. Then we are going to see organization notifications, portal configuration. This is something too that you want to like portal settings, date and time settings, time format, first day of the week, like which one is it, Monday or Sunday, business hours, when they start. You can also select the work days right here. So I would have definitely set it up. Project and budget, and you got also holidays here. So definitely guys, set up a holiday. If you have project and budget, Or you can have prefix ID, budget settings, default currency. This is really important stuff. And that's pretty much it for the project and budget. Task settings. For the task settings, you can have the task duration if they are days or hours. And you get some settings here that you can like change with it. And then you're gonna see customization and layouts and fields. So you can create for tasks, for everything, you can have a layout on the top right. So that's something you can do. And then task automations. And you can have like workflow rules. And this is the tutorial that I would create next on how you can work with automations much better. And issue tracker. And that's pretty much it for this setup. The last thing are manage users. You can simply add a people here. So you would go to top right, add a user, and you can invite people. And add a team if you want to. Now, this is pretty much it how you set up and what is the walkthrough of Zoho project. Let's start with the first thing, and that we are going to add a new project here. And from that, we will go further. I'm going to top right, let's click new project. And here, project title, let's name it YouTube channel. Owner is going to be me. Template, I don't have any template, but if I would have it straight away. Start date, I can simply choose today. End date, you can choose it or you don't need to, let's say December. And make this a strict project. Tasks, issues, milestone cannot start or end outside the scheduled dates of strict project. So you understand it, but you can make it or you don't need to make it, completely up to you. Now, when we go further, you can add a project overview. This will be the description. So let's say that I'm going to write, this is a YouTube channel description. We are going to work on SEO of a YouTube. Are you creating with YouTube videos? Added some. And now task layout, standard, group name, I don't have any. You can add a new group. So group name, you can also read that. Organize your project into groups, select or create a group to associate with the project. I can simply add a new group and that would be, let's say YouTube SEO. So I can do that. Like you can choose simply groups. Enter tag name, YouTube, YouTube channel. Roll up. Enable these options to roll up dates from tasks, subtasks to projects and milestones. Work hours, time logs, and percent completion will roll up from subtasks and tasks. Now you can edit or no. You completely understand it. So when I'm going to turn it on, you will have dates from tasks, subtasks, and percentage from those will roll up. And you can have it. Customize the tabs for this project. So what do you actually want? You can have forums, pages, and everything what you see. And project access, if it's going to be private, only project users can view and access this project, or public. Portal users can only view, follow, and comment. Again, you choose that. Then click add. And voila, here we are. So on the bottom left, we would see recent projects and what we can find here. On the top left, you would see dashboard. In dashboard, you can add new tasks and everything. This looks like a home when you would click there. Then we're gonna see the tasks here. When I would find which are open, in progress, review, Gantt and reports. Like this would be based on our tasks that we are going to create in the tasks. We would find it right here. Documents, we can configure it and upload. Milestones, we are going to create milestones too. On the three dots, we're going to see all this stuff and we will get to it. So first thing first, let's click on the tasks and let me show you how we can add a task in Zoho Project. So before we go, what we can see here, you can customize the columns if you want default view or you want to have a compact view. You can have also the show option, task prefix, task click, image preview, and on the right side, you can also edit to favorite. You can restart the data, and then you can simply choose between multiple options. So I add a task list now. So I just switched to different view. And what I can do now, switch it to also click on that, what I clicked on. You can add a tasks list. Let's say first task list is going to be YouTube, milestones known, task list flag, external that can be accessed by other people, internal only by myself, and add. And look at this. Now when we edit the tasks list, we can simply add it to plain the Kanban style, and we won't be able to see it here because it's just like a list, right? So I can simply now click on add a task, and now I'm going to add task name, YouTube script. Here I'm going to add a description. So the description would be writing a script for YouTube video. Task list is going to be general, internal, or external YouTube. This is what we have. Drop files. I'm going to drop some Yoda here. Okay, attach the files. Task information. If I have a team, I can choose it. Owner is me. Work hours. Let's say 3 hours a day. Start date is going to be today. Due date Wednesday. Priority, and we can have low, medium. Let's go medium. Again, you add here tags. Reminder. If you want to, you can have reminder. Recurrence, recurring frequency. We can have none, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. And once every or and after. So once every first week or like etc. or and after 2 occurrences. So you can have turned it on if you want to. And then I'm going to click add. So let me look how it looks like. So you see it right here. We can open the tasks. And now I can have current status, YouTube channel. I can start a timer for this. See? I can have more information about it. Description. And everything about it. And now, as you can see, when you're going to click on your task, you can have it in progress, in review, to be tested, on hold, delayed, closed, cancelled. Let's say I'm going to have it in progress. Completion percentage 0. And now comments, subtasks, log hours, documents, forums, dependencies. So you'll find it right here. And you can also go to top right and add followers. And you can follow, copy, delete a task. That's pretty much it. When I'm going to press cancel now, I can see it right here. So this is my task list. And this is my task, what I have to do. When I'm going to click on the right top side next to the add task, I'm going to classic to plain, or I can simply click here on Kanban. You can see that in progress, we have the task. I can simply take it, paste it. I can also optimize, collapse subtasks, save. Look at this. I can also image preview, have it like this. And have it really small. You can really optimize it as much as you want. I'm going to click on it, and here I would simply again, you see that current status is in progress. It's changed. So that's how we can do it, and that's how we can work with it. Now the next thing what we're going to look on are Gantt reports. If you can have any questions, guys, about the tasks, definitely ask down below in the comments. I'll be really happy to help you and provide you some guidance. Here, as you can see, this is simply Gantt chart that I can I'll also switch between the task reports and have also reporting with my chart. So this is like really up to you what you want to see here. And you see the title, the percentage. Let's say it's for 30% finished, the duration 4 days, due date, completion date, priority. Everything is right here and you can edit it if you want to. And you see also like when we are going to work with it, you see that we got it on one of the third finished. Next to the add a task, you can click on the milestones and you can have chronology or just milestones, completely up to you. Then we have simply here set and compare baseline, have a critical path for Slack, then unscheduled tasks, and you can have that too here. And you can go full screen and 3 dots. You can easily export it to PDF. You can export the tasks and you can look up the dependency settings. So Gantt charts are really simple to understand. There's like Gantt with combined with reporting, what you can actually do here. Now the next thing that you can do are documents. So let's look on that and how we can work with documents and milestones. And then we have also issues here that I'm going to show you. So configure. And now you can set up the work drive or Zoho files. You can add and create a new work drive account and then like simply upload the files here. Then the next thing are milestones that you're going to have. So let's create a milestone here. Milestone would be YouTube videos milestone, start date and end date, owner, flag, internal, add. And look at this. On my milestone, I can simply add a task list. I can add issues. So I don't know if you remember, but when we were creating the tasks, we could easily associate a milestone with a task. So let's say I'm going to create a new task here. On top right, I can find, I think it's somewhere here that you can choose that it's going to be associated. No, the task list needs to be. Yes. So I would click milestones. I can add YouTube video milestone, add a task list, YouTube video or YouTube SEO2, add. Now I have it right here. And I can add a task in my task list. So I would click simply add a task. This is a task. And again, the process is literally the same with creating the tasks. And this is how we can work with milestones. But directly, this is in my milestone right now. And you would have it right here. You would see that how many stuff were actually completed. So I can simply click YouTube SEO. Move. Select the project. You can move it if you want to. But if you're going to have fulfilled these tasks here, and you would have, let's say, on hold, you can really play around it as much as you want. So this is how it works with milestones. Then when you're going to click on the 3 dots, we can look on a timesheet, and that's like a time tracking. Here I'm going to see that add a time log on the top right. And here, tasks and issues. So I can literally find the tasks and let's say YouTube script. Date, user, daily log. So let's say I'm going to add. You can enter hours or like add time and end time. So let's say I worked 5 hours on it. And then billable, yes, click add. And now when you're right here, we see that, okay, we gotta see the YouTube script, total log of hours, 5 hours, billable, approved, date. And I can add the notes and everything. So I'll press X here and voila, here we got it. And this is pretty much it how we do it. And like pretty easy, I guess. You can go again to top right and you can have weekly time log. Or when you're going to click on a task, as I mentioned, you can easily set up and also, how would I call it? You can track the time directly right here. Look at this timer. And now I can go YouTube script, and you can start right here with the timer. Now this is how you can work with the timesheet. When I'm going to click on the three dots now, I can go also to finance, and you can activate Zoho Books and Invoices. Then I can go on the three dots and click on issues. This is not a good thing what you can work on. I can submit an issue. Here issue title would be YouTube channel problem. Again, this is really similar comparing to create a task. You add it to assign to, reminder, you want to remind it, issue information, you can associate a team with it. You can enter a simple tag name, due date, severity, if it's going to be showstopper, critical, major, minor. Look at this, these are the milestones. Affected milestones, these ones. Module, if I would find it. Classification, if it's security, crash and hang. Performance, UI, other bug. Then flag, internal, external, and reproducible, always, sometimes, rarely. Again, you choose that. So this really depends what you actually want and what kind of issue you're going to create. You can also drop the file in the description. We had some problem with YouTube settings. Then I will click add on the bottom, and voila, this really looks similar comparing to the tasks what we saw. You can even add a timer for your issue that you were working on. You can, when you're going to scroll down, you're going to find attachments. You can log hours, link issue, resolution. You can resolve, add the tasks for this issue, an activity stream. So I can resolve the issue, status, in progress, resolution, resolved problem, resolve issue, and voila, here we have it. Now when I'm going to click right here in the issues, I would click on a Kanban style and I can find it under the in progress. So you see, this is pretty much how it works. And that's how we can do it with Zoho projects. Now again, when I'm going to click on the three dots here, I can again click on users. That's the next thing. And you can add users in Zoho project. So again, I would go to top right, add a user, and I would add a user email. And if it's a role of manager, employee, contractor, profile, manager, employee, contractor, based on, by that, they're going to have some access to something. And here, when you have it, you can get the next thing that I'm going to show you are expenses, but you need to have like Zoho expense for it. And that's pretty much it. So I don't know what else to show you guys. You can organize also the tabs here if you want, like what you're gonna actually see. And this is pretty much it how we can use Zoho projects. So this was a guidance on your project that you're gonna see here and what you can do with it. Now, if you have any questions, guys, about the Zoho projects, let me down in the comments. I'm happy to help you. I'm going to also show you everything on the left side that I talked to you about. So as I mentioned, home, here you would see the tasks list. As you can see, what are upcoming, what are the close, what are the issues and milestones, what we learned, what there actually are. You can have it also as a portfolio, how many tasks you have opened. This is like an analytics. Project ownership report, project status report. So that's what you can do. Then we have a feed here. Like what was happening, the activities. You can even select the project and you see right here what changed. Okay, then we have the discussion. You can have a new conversation here. Then we have the reporting, calendar, and projects. And this is pretty much it how we do it. So if you can have any questions, guys, ask me down in the comments. I'll be really happy to help you and provide you some guidance. And yeah, have a great day and goodbye. See ya.